Hello commanders and welcome to the Remontada episode of the South African series. Yes, today we are going to officially establish the Remontada, the resurrection, the counterattack, the resilience, and of course the creation of a South African kingdom. Today we are going to launch our heavy counterattack on Mozambique and make him regret the idea of attacking us. After we wiped out the existence of Namibia, now I am going to focus the air force, the infantries, everything, all my forces on Mozambique. The good thing now I have a stack of strike fighters level 1 and they will be enough to obliterate or to kill all of the infantries of Mozambique that are residing in his homeland cities. After a small patrol missions there, I see that he made a new wave of motorized infantries that are residing inside his homeland cities. So it's about time to kill them with our strike fighters and send our motorized infantries to those targets. So let's watch together today's episode, the Remontada, and let's see how we will finish off Mozambique once and for all. Meanwhile, let's have a look here and see who is the first one. France is the first one with 32 cities. Algeria is the second. Well, France is expanding fast. He reached now the eastern side of the European continent there in Belarus. So I can imagine that France now he possesses an amazing resources production, especially that France has 7 homeland cities. And I can also imagine after conquering Germany, Poland and now Belarus, I can imagine the resources production France is having. That is going to have the upper hand on us. Still, you can see our resources production. I still have 28 units per hour electronics. So it's a huge struggle. It's a huge struggle here. But with our experience, we will manage our resources production like I always show you guys. Like I always teach you how to manage your resources. In this series, it's going to be a new challenge, how we are going to manage that. But look at France. He is focusing heavily on his arms industries. Level 4 arms industries in basically half of his homeland cities. So it looks like France is not only focusing on claiming lands, conquering Europe, but also on his resources management. So yeah, from this second I can judge that France is going to be my future enemy. I can judge that because I know for a fact that now after surviving Namibia and South Africa, no one is going to stop me in Africa. Like seriously, now I am going to start expanding. I'm going to start killing everyone that faces me. But that is going to be complicated when we meet a tough coalition. And I hope it's not the European coalition, because I know for a fact that if someone manages to claim lands inside Europe, he will be having an amazing economy. Okay, so my strike fighters has killed the motorized infantries in Bulawayo, the Mozambique city. Now I am heading to Windhoek because it has been taken with rogue state. I'd like to kill those insurgencies and claim that land, especially that land is supplies and I need supplies in this game. You see how fast the game is, 10-speed game. Look how the strike fighters, they are moving fast. Imagine if I have air superiority fighters with the speed of 16. Like seriously, it's going to be super fast. Okay, the rogue state did not die in one single strike, so I'm gonna have to refuel and go back. Okay, meanwhile my motorized infantry, they are heading to the city of Bulawayo and also Harare. Maputo, his capital, has been taken and I am going to keep moving forward. Okay, so the rogue state has fallen. Let's claim the city of Windhoek. And now I will send my strike fighters to the city of Harare. By the time my motorized infantry is going to enter that city, it would be empty, totally empty, that my strike fighters, they will kill any kind of defenses there. And for now, in day 10 in this game, Mozambique has nothing except few infantries, level 1 motorized infantries. Imagine guys, it's already episode 7 and we are still in day 10 of this map. You can imagine the amount of action we saw in the first episodes. I cannot skip that. I cannot like seriously time lapse that. I wanted you to live with me every struggle, every detail in this game episode by episode, and I hope you are having fun with this series with South Africa. Okay, Harare is finally empty. Let's move to the next one. It's going to be Beira, the coastal one. Or maybe Gaborone. Gaborone is taken by the rogue state. Well, yeah. It's favorable and more logical to take down the closest cities first and later on move to the next ones. Okay, Gaborone has been taken. Beira. Okay, the infantry battalion in Beira has fallen. Now I have the level 2 strike fighters, but my strike fighters, they are extremely exhausted. You can see that I lost a lot of hit points there because, yeah, I kept using them to kill all the recons, the infantries, the rogue state also. So I have been a bit damaged with the defensive point of these units. Okay, I do not have electronics. It's about time to buy some electronics from the market. My units that are headed to Beira also. Even all my infantries, they are heavily damaged. I know for a fact that this war versus Namibia and Mozambique has been heavy on me. Has been heavy on my units, on my economy, on everything basically, and even on time because I lost a lot of time in expansion that I might suffer later, because when you are going to face tough enemies with huge units, well advanced and leveled up units, yeah, we might find some problems. But for now, I'd like to focus on my nation. I'd like to focus on expanding, managing my resources, upgrading my units and upgrading my buildings, and later on we shall see what is going to happen. Maybe two huge coalitions, they are going to collide against each other. That will help me to fight off damaged coalitions, injured coalitions, and that is going to be on my favor. Like we did in a lot of series before, we wait for huge powers to fight against each other, and Melliodas coming from behind kills everyone and takes the solo win. Okay, we bought the electronics, we launched the strike fighters, and here I'm trying to build more buildings to manage resources. Bunkers we built in Johannesburg, arms industries being leveled up because I need to recover my electronics production. I'm suffering there. I sent back my strikers to my capital, Cape Town, for them to heal a little bit because I need them to heal. I do not want to lose any kind of aircraft because they are super expensive for me right now and they are extremely worthy and I need them. I literally need them. My infantries, they can do nothing without those strikers to kill any kind of defenses. Okay, so Namibia officially has been taken down with all of his cities. Now Mozambique remaining only 2 cities, Lilongwe and Pemba. And after that, a miracle has been established. Surviving such a huge scenario, an impossible scenario with a small nation versus tough and active neighbors, that is amazing to see. That is an amazing exploit that we did here. Like seriously, I am proud here with my followers, with our experience all together, with their advices, strategies. I'm really proud of what we achieved here. It's amazing to survive such an early game fight and battle, because you know, at early game everything is level 1. We do not have the upper hand, you understand? If I had, for example, multiple rocket launchers, yeah, we are going to speak about skills, but here everything is the same. So yeah, it's a miracle. You see how South Africa is climbing there. Now we are in 7th position and France is expanding fast. You see, France now he has 500 victory points, more than 30 homeland cities, conquered cities. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. And look at this, Egypt is here already. Egypt is here, he is in the coalition of Algeria. And these Africans, they might be a problem in the future. Thank you guys for watching today's episode. Let's declare war on Angola and go to the next episode. Where is it going to be? The invasion of Angola. See you guys and bye bye.